Hello everyone, I am Red Dragon, who was formerly known as Demon Legend, and in this video I will be explaining what I have done in the past, explaining my heated attitude before, debunking some things, exposing someone, exposing the community, proving my innocence, and apologizing to some people that I know near and dear. Shout out for TikTok Fox for editing this video and helping me adding all the screenshots in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So on August of 26th of last year, I was exposed for something that I would never imagined before, nor thought myself would be. I was exposed for quote-unquote pedophilia for something that I did 6 years ago on Twitter when I was a minor myself. In August of 2017, I met a Peridot account and I was immediately interacted with her because I was a Peridot fan back in the day. We interacted a lot and we quickly became very close. As a month passed, I started getting inappropriate with her, and at the time she was 15 and I was 17 years old, and she went with it until eventually in October we did some things that you could imagine. And the part where she mentioned that me sending a masturbation video to her, that is true, and I have also admitted that before last year, and I have no problem on admitting that countless times. To this day, I am truly regretful for doing all those things, and I am truly sorry for what I did in the past. Of course, if I never done that in this past, I wouldn't be in this situation right now. Now that out of the way, let's get to the part that I really want to explain and debunk some things. So there has been a photo that's been going around that has me with a woman that a lot of people, like toxic people, saying and believing that she's a minor. But does she really look like a minor to you, bro? And if you look closely to the message 13, you can see that the one is actually edited, and someone put that there to make it look like it's very suspicious. She was 23 at the time. So yeah, you can forget about that being true, that she is a minor, which she's not. Another thing I'd like to point out is that they still believe that I'm preying on minors or teens online. But if that were true, where are the proofs? You guys are literally relying on the one and only single evidence with nothing new to come at me. And if that isn't enough, I would have been called out earlier ago on Twitter with new evidence. But why hasn't that happened? Because like you told me, Duke Code, aka Zakito, the cringy ass furry, they aren't anything new because I'm not preying on minors, aren't I? There's also a clip that's been also going around that almost sounds like it's making me look extremely bad. It's from a video that I made back last year responding to a video exposing about me, and I do agree as of today it was a terrible response, but here is the clip.
After I achieved first place for the first time, and I believe I made a montage based on that. I was just, being cool. I guess you can call it, no, not guess. I should say that it's actually a sick fetish of, role-playing with female players despite the age. But I did have an age limit. I wouldn't role-play with female who were 15 and under. I would just role-play whoever was 16 and up. And that's my fault for that. I've done it since early 2019 or early 2020.
Now I can back that up on what I really said on that clip and who was I talking about in that clip. I know this is the moment where it's your words against your words, and I'm going to own up and correct what I meant to say. In case you guys didn't hear well in the clip, I said that my limit was 15 and under at the time, meaning that I would not interact with any females that were 15 and under. And I also said that I would in-game roleplay with females that are 16 and up. But notice how I did not mention anything about doing inappropriate stuff. Though the part when I say 2019 or 2020, I meant to say that I did do an in-game roleplay with her that was somewhat inappropriate with a 16-year-old female. This was during in April of 2021. However, I didn't groom her nor manipulated her to do in real life stuff with me. And I immediately apologized to her and she forgives me, and I promise her that I will never make that mistake ever again. And I haven't. If you guys happen to know where she is and what's her Discord, you are more than welcome to go ahead and add her on Discord and ask her yourself. Now there's one last screenshot which I have no problem explaining, and it doesn't look anywhere near suspicious at all. In this screenshot, this person's name is Lex with another X at their name at the end. I've known that person since I met them on December of 2017 on Twitter, 8 days before my birthday. 18th birthday to be exact. She's in her 20s. Back then, she's probably in her late 20s or early 30s as if we speak right now. I have her Discord, but the problem is that my OG Discord that I used to have her as a friend on there is no longer there because it's been deleted, but you are more than welcome to go ahead and add her yourself. But I will let you know, she hasn't been responding Discord ever since 2021 or 2022. So good luck on trying that. But either way, she can tell you that she's older than me. Now that I showed you all the screenshots that was shown, including that clip, and I explained everything and debunked everything, it is time that we get into the next segment. Now before we get into the part where some things were being said by me and showing an extreme response, I'd like to start off on what led up to my extreme kid attitude that caused mayhem. So last month, on August 6th, a very well-known former Salty Smash streamer from last year that I used to troll a lot, that used to go by the name Samurai9, or for short, S9.
The lobby size is ass. What the fuck is... the fuck kind of weak ass Wii brawler is this? Nigga trying to be a devil or some shit? I don't know. I don't know what kind of narc... What the... What the fuck was that? I rolled back. Here we go with this carried ass fucking shit off this goddamn kick move. This nigga's trash. He'll spam some shit and then rely on the lag, hoping that you can. He relies on that shit. It's part of his game plan. Oh my god. A KO which y'all didn't even fucking do. Look at how much fucking shield pressure that does. This nigga fucking sucks. Like, yo, circle that back. Let me get that run back. Let me get that run back, bro. This nigga ass. I'm not gonna let that shit be the last match of the fucking stream. Bro, what the fuck? I'm sitting here trying to neutral get up and this shit doesn't let me? This nigga literally fucking sucks, bro. Wow, and I can't make that back. Just looking for the kick move. Just looking for it. Just a fucking scrub, man. Just fucking looking for it. You are a fucking garbage player. This nigga, look. He's just fucking fishing for it. A fucking ass nigga getting his wins to bullshit and shenanigans in Smash Ultimate. He does suck. What the fuck? Nigga, I DI! Did I not just fucking DI? I swear to God, I just perfectly DI and I still die? And look at that lag. Bro, do not come in my fucking arena with fucking lag. What the fuck? Nigga, oh my god, this nigga fucking trash. He's nothing without his special attacks. That's literally how he's gotten every win. Run that shit back. Oh my god, I can't fucking react to it. The nigga has lag. I can't do shit about this. I mean, this nigga sucks, bro. He does. I'm a fucking heavy dying to that cheap ass move. Bro.
Made a return on Twitch after a long year of hiatus, but he has also made the worst comeback you guys could never even imagine.
Jump again, faggot. Oh my fucking... What does that BTS stand for? Big time faggot? Fucking fag!
Because his sorry ass can't take a weak ban on Twitch, he decided to move on to another website that's familiar to Twitch called Kicks, and you can guess he did not get any better at all. More like he got even worse. This is him, by the way, admitting that he loves Low Tier God and says that he's the greatest streamer of all time. Now we know where he get all his attitude and actions from. Not sure if you guys can see well, but I called him out on that day for his behavior on stream. And this is the last thing I said before he blocked me, but it doesn't seem that the account exists anymore or whatever. Probably he changed his name, or I don't know what he did with it. But yeah, there you go. Not long after, the so-called clout chaser that's also a wannabe LTG clone, that he claims it's actually racist to call him that, and also the guy that always acts tough and always needs backup on Twitter. That's right, I'm talking about one of the worst toxic people to meet online, Kami Muto. This is what they have to say to me, both Kami Muto and Samurai9, which is pretty pathetic for quote-unquote stealing content. Bro, grow up and actually go touch grass. They also quickly realized who I was from the past, and they just immediately started to get right back at me. Towards the end of the month of August, this is what he tweeted out to me to call me out, but what triggered me the most is this exact link right here. What was inside the link was all the screenshots that were shown in the first segment of the video, but what really got me heated is the fact that not only it reveals where they thought I live at, but it also reveals my supposed full name, which I will not tolerate at all. Oh, and that thunderstorm if you heard that. But let's continue. Now, I did tweet out a death threat before to Kamemuto for sharing my name and location, but who else wouldn't act so psychopathic for sharing your name and where you live at? Like, come on, who does that? This is his supposed response towards my death threat, and he thinks it's actually hilarious, let alone him showing my face without my consent. Yeah, go ahead. Laugh it off just to hide your fear and tears. That's a smart move. So that's Kamemuto for ya. Now that we got that out of the way, it is time to get into the fourth and the most important segment of this video. I really don't have much to say about this community, but I have all the screenshots to do all the talking for me. But I will say that I've been a part of this community for as long as I remember before it became shitty. Long before my quote-unquote allegations were brought up for what happened over 6 years ago and then banned for it. Ever since 2018, almost every well-known player of that community started to target me for harassment, just for their enjoyment and entertainment and their pleasurement, just to make fun of me for what I look like in real life, and then had the nerves to stalk all my social media to save photos of what I look like in real life, and then and they've made like over 100 or even more memes with my face on it. It's quite disappointing and sad that a community that I used to grow up with since it first came out is now dedicated to harass and hate me for basically no reason. The community right now. And this is the so-called PewDiePie of that community sending a death threat to a good friend of mine. Yeah, nice one. Now that you know the horrible truth of the community that I used to be affiliated with for so long, it is time for the next segment where I'll be explaining about a certain someone who is just as bad as Samurai 9 and Kamemuto altogether. Last year of December, I don't really remember the exact date, but I came across a server called That Backrooms where I met the owner of the server named Yaz, who was a very good indie player at the time. She seems very chill, but later on in this year, around the summertime, she would show her true colors, aka her dark side. Somewhere around the end of June and the beginning of July, Yaz groomed a friend of mine who was a minor by using his account to spy on friends like myself and other friends that I know for a while, to make sure we aren't trash talking about her due to her toxic attitude on Smash and on Discord. And because of this, she started a hissy fit, especially towards my friends. She also threatened me that she would tell everybody about my quote-unquote pedo allegations just because I 5-0 her ass, making up excuses like we never even did the first to 5 because they were quote-unquote warm-ups, which sounds like you're just so butthurt and so bad that you can't even take a legit L. And in case you guys want proof where I did 5-0 her, here are the screenshots. But that's not the worst part about Yaz. The worst part is that, number one, she's racist towards Asian people, and number two, she sent death threats to someone over the stupidest reason you can even think of, and she still wants that person dead. But I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say.
Don't forget you got banned from Splatoon 3 server.
Oh. Wait a minute. Homophobe? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know where this is going. Well, I guess we might as well get right into this. Now, because I've been told that there was a new video being made about me with a secret account, I had to force myself to make a script on this segment of this video and show you the differences of my opinion and homophobic remarks. So what's this so-called secret account, you may wonder? It's just an account that I just basically like not safe for remarks that I keep just to myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody really needs to know that you have a not safe for work account. Unlike somebody who also has an account that's basically just dedicated to mostly gay furry porn. Hey yo, what the fuck? And no, that's not me being homophobic. That's just me saying that's actually weird. And speaking of weird, here are the 2 likely reasons why I'm being called a homophobe. The first reason is because I put it out on posts that were extremely weird on the photo and I'm just like, what the actual fuck? And the second reason is because I'm saying some verse that quote-unquote sounds homophobic. That's literally from the Bible. Like, bro, come on. Really? You're gonna cancel me because I say a verse from the Bible? Grow up and actually go to church. Despite my weird posts from Splatoon, I also post photos of women with big booty. I understand that may be a little bit weird of me, but come on, who doesn't like women with big booty? And yes, those women are very older than me. Why would I be posting real photos of minors on a not safe for work account? Come on now. But that's enough on this segment. It is finally time we get into the final part of this video. In my conclusive, I really feel like I don't have much to say other than we have these types of people online that's just wasting their times just to target me for their clout and entertainment, because that's literally the only W they can get for themselves, which is pretty pathetic and messed up at the same time if you think about it. But I do owe an apology to a few people that I know so well since last year. If you guys are watching this, I am truly and very sorry for ignoring your advices. I'm just tired of all the harassments that's been going on for so long. My anger got the best of me, and I got no excuse for it. From now on, and I give you my word, I give you guys my word, I will not post any more death or revenge threats or plots to toxic people. I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope to see you again, together with me, soon enough. And to my haters, I suggest you to do something better with your lives, other than stalking my social media and attempt to ruin my comeback and reputation. When you trash talk about me, I talk bad. When you move on, I move on. Plain and simple. Y'all still don't want to believe me? That's your opinion. That's on you. But leave me in peace. And if you don't, go actually touch grass or go to church and be blessed for once in your life. With that being said, thank you guys so much for your time on this video. Again, thank you so much. And a shout out to Ghost to TikTok Fox for helping me editing this video. Also special thanks to Seth for providing me all the proofs about Yaz. God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.